Hey, this is Sarah, and today I wanted to review and sort of demo for you what's like a first impression of this kit that I picked up at this store called Soap Stories. So, from what I can tell, it's like premier spas, which are, you know, when you go to a fancy hotel and they've got spas and stuff, you know, these are sort of the guys that, you know, that are involved, I guess. So I had sort of seen the name around before, but I never tried any of their stuff. And what I have is the Premier by Dead Sea Premier Beautifying Nail Kits. They do these, actually, there are two versions of the kit, because there's a lotion that comes in it that's like hand and body lotion. So I actually have the milk and honey, and there's also one that's just like a herbal scent, but I don't know, it didn't really have like it doesn't have a strong scent. None of their products have a strong scent, but there's, you know, it just sort of smells nice, and this just smelled really lovely and clean to me and really inoffensive, so I thought, hey, you know, that was the one I was going to pick. It was normally $89 for the kit, and they had it on special introductory offer or something for $59, and I never go into these kinds of stores and they were doing like, here, it's like, look at test out the scent of this soap sort of thing, and it was like, okay, and then they bring you in, and then that's the way they get you in, and they like demo all this stuff on you, and you're like, it looks so pretty now. So anyway, in the kit, you might be able to see on the front, you get a nail file. It's a really quite decent nail file. The buffing block, which was the big turn on for me, because I like to have like quite a shiny nail surface. I always love having my nails done, but where I'm staying with my parents at the minute, my dad's really chemically sensitive, so that's a complete like no-go. It also comes with the cuticle oil, which is just I've never used cuticle oil before, but I used it last night and I realized that I don't know if this is normal for cuticle oil, because I've only had an actual manicure once, and I know that there was like a cuticle cream that made the dead bits of your cuticle go away, and it had that sort of lemony smell to it, and that's what it did. And then the cuticle oil was separate, whereas I tried this out last night and it seemed to do both at once. It was really nice. It wasn't irritating or anything. It was just like, when I looked down, I was like, my cuticles look a lot, like, kind of cleaner. So, yeah. And it also comes with the lotion in the milk and honey, as previously discussed. So, I just thought, you know, it's one of those things. Just thought I'd show you guys. Only opened the box like last night, really. So, you know, there's the box, and it comes in like one of these little trays, so you can see all the stuff there. And it comes with a little booklet, mostly telling you about, you know, other awesome products they have. You know, it's talking about the Dead Sea and all the good minerals and why Premier is using them, and showing you what the rest of their packaging looks like. Talking about their Miracle Noir mask. And their instant stretching and revitalizing mask, their peeling mask. Yeah, their age-defying line. Yeah, they had really, I mean, to be fair, she was really good, and she didn't show us any of this other stuff. She sort of stopped at a certain point, so I guess it wasn't too gimmicky. Yeah. Pearl White Anti-Aging Cream, there's loads of stuff, lots of age stuff, eye cream. I noticed, like, it'll tell you that, like, the eye cream, for instance, is SPF 17, which I don't think I've ever seen an SPF in an eye cream. But to be fair, I don't use them. Yeah. So there's loads of stuff, like it's telling you about in here, you know, other products you might be interested in. So, I mean, that's, you know, that's cool, because it's sort of like, you know, if you tried this out, or you gave this as a gift, and you had somebody, for instance, like, you know, between my mum and me and my dad, there's a lot of sensitivities there, but in different ways. You know, my mum has very reactive skin, and especially right now she's using, I think it's like their parapharmaceutical hand cream thing, and that's like literally, she's just started using that in the last 48 hours, and she's noticed, she's still using her steroid cream for her eczema, but she's using the moisturizer alongside, and she's noticing a significant improvement. I've just realized, I mean, obviously the fan is beside me there. I apologize if that is annoying at all. Anyway, so in the kit, you get one of these nail files. I mean, you know what? It looks similar in texture and everything to one that I have, so I'm hoping like it's at least one of those like glass ones. I don't know, I haven't even looked. Yeah, it doesn't say anything awesome about anything. Okay, well, I'll tell you what it says on the side as I show you the stuff, I think. So the nail file is to smooth away rough nail edges and shape your nail faster and easier than ever before. Yeah. So, I mean, it's, to be fair, it seems like a really solid file. Like, you can't bend it particularly easily. And it has the, if you can see there, the Premiere logo on it. But it's at least, it's one of the nicer ones. Like, you know, you get the ones that are quite heavy. So, like, it doesn't bend very easily. And I think it might be a glass file, but can't really tell. But at least it's one with, like, you can even tell as you're looking at it, like, the adhesive holding on, even the grit is really good, which is nice. Then, after the file, you get down to these three, which are your cuticle oil, which mineral-rich cuticle oil, especially formulated product that softens and conditions cuticles, giving you a well-groomed contour to your nail, softens the skin and gently loosens the cuticle from the nail, permits your nail to grow freely, and enables you to shape and perfect a nail contour. Use regularly and obtain a smooth, firm contour to your nails. Application, which says after buffering, apply cuticle oil to each cuticle. So, from the sounds of it, it is actually doing what I expected that it was doing, which is to get rid of the shitty cuticle, which, I mean, it's really awesome. I mean, it smells really nice. That's the other thing. It smells citrusy. It's really nice. And in here, you also get their luxury collection, Dead Sea Minerals Scientific Concept hand and body lotion, and you get a 125 ml size. Now, it seems like in all their creams and everything, excluding the cuticle oil, which is still a fairly big, fairly big tube, they're all about yay big, and I used the hand cream that my mum had gotten, because we also, along with this, picked up their salt scrub and their hand cream, and I haven't actually tried the lotion yet, this particular one, because I just didn't. I did the cuticle oil, but I didn't try the lotion on top of it. But if this is anything like the other lotion that she purchased, it literally absorbed into my skin and just left that wonderful finish so quickly. Even though it was a really thick cream, it's really like rich and wonderful, and my skin is so soft. But and I did a pea size to do my hands, because a lot of I literally just watched, so it's still a little damp and everything. And And even as I was rubbing it in, it was absorbing so fast. I was having trouble getting it around my hands. Not in a, like, it's, you know, like, full of alcohol or anything weird kind of way. But just that it was just absorbing so fast. And so it says that the hand and body cream, this light lotion, glides on easily and allows skin to breathe, leaving it irresistibly soft and supple. Its luxurious formula is enriched with Dead Sea minerals and natural plant extracts to soften and smooth your skin. When combined with our cuticle oil, it improves the flexibility of your nails and helps to reduce flaking and breakage. It says massage into your skin after bathing and throughout the day as often as required. And then the actual star of the show, which is the buffing block, which you have to, it's really good because it all fits in here really well, and they've even put in divots so that rather than, because you're not actually supposed to grab it by the buffing block itself. Although it is a pain in the ass to get out. Oh, please get out. There we go. Okay, is the buffing block. Now, the great thing about this, I keep touching on the bits I'm not supposed to. The great thing about this is that it comes with a 2-year guarantee. So, if you have any issues with it, if it goes a bit weird, like for instance, for some bizarre reason my mother obviously wasn't paying attention and she's scraped the edge of her nail along it, yeah. Anyway, it's good. It comes with instructions. I'll try and make it so you can see that. There you go. So, what it says is 1, use the blue side, 2, use the gray side, and 3, use the white side. This thing is amazing. I'm going to show you the one nail that she did 48 hours ago. I'm going to pick you up so that hopefully you can see better. So it's still, I don't think it'll show up properly. Yeah, so you can sort of see versus my normal nail, which is very dull. See? Well, as much as I can see. Anyway, but this thing is amazing. So, you take, as she put it, 5 seconds. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the white side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in that time, it is, well, great. Of course I can't make it show up properly, but as much as I can, if that helps at all. It's one of those things where I got so used to being a bit girlied up and being able to, you know, put it whatever I wanted on and do as I pleased. And, you know, now where I am, that's unfortunately not possible. Because, you know, like I said, my dad is very chemically sensitive. So, where I had grown accustomed to having my nails, okay, not done all the time, but, you know, I had grown accustomed to it, you know, I really liked it. You know, I liked being able to be that girly for, you know, once in my life. And now where I am here, you know, and it's not, oh, the other thing is hold the block at the sides, because otherwise you're getting oils on the pads. It's no good. So this is a really great alternative to having, like, you know, polish on your nails all the time, because you still get that glossy finish. it's not like a standard manicure. What they tell you is you can do this as often, you do the other two, the blue and the gray side, only do them like once a week. But you can do the white side whenever you feel like, you need a bit more polish, which is good to know. And then, it's the thing is, it's one of those things where it's so easy. And it really takes, especially with the white side, like literally it feels like as soon as I start rubbing my nail on here. I wish I could get the lighting to work properly. But I mean, I've just sat here doing this really quickly, and like she said when I was at the shop, 5 seconds on each side. So quick. And the point of the first two is to even things out, get rid of any ridges. And, I'm sorry, it's not very interesting when I don't speak. Anyway, so, it's, all in all, it's a really good kit. So, I mean, that's awesome. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Plus makes a really weird noise. There we go. It's really crazy because, like, you can totally see the spots that you have missed with this block because it's just like shiny, 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 dull. There we go. Now, if I can put my no, it's just the lighting. Do you know what? We normally do this in the bathroom. You do this in the bathroom. So, you're gonna come with me for a minute. I don't even know what time we're at. Follow me, dear friends. Here we go. That lighting is a little less intense. So, now you can see, especially on my thumbnail where I just did all that, that is just that buffing block. Just like you just saw me sitting here doing now. And even this, like you can see it looks really glossy on the camera. And that's just my normal natural nails. No buffing, no nothing. So, we're going to continue this. Just in case you thought my thumb was shinier. Yeah, see, really not bad, not terrible, but not really great. Of course, in the other room, a hands-free setup. So, gonna have to maneuver you slightly. So otherwise, I'm gonna get cuticle oil on you. So, and you use the cuticle oil. What are the odds I can clean you up against there for a minute? I didn't think so. Anyway, take just like the barest drop, if you can see, just like the tiniest little drop of the cuticle oil. And the thing about this cuticle oil is it goes such a long way. Just rub it in. Ah, you fell down. There we go. So yeah, you just rub that in. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Keep rubbing away until you feel like you don't... Yeah, it just smells like lemons. It's really, it's nice. It's not offensive. It's not strong. It's just lemony. So, yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just one of those things. I really wanted to show this off because I never do high-end stuff just because mostly I think that there's, you know, loads of awesome drugstore stuff and everything. And I know that Revlon just came out with that, look, you can make your nails so shiny in 5 seconds buffing blocky thing. Which I haven't tried. I went past the store, I tried this. Maybe it's gimmicky, maybe it's not. Maybe it's, the thing is, like, maybe the block itself is gimmicky. Or maybe there's a lot of other people doing that. But, you know, it's all the other stuff was really amazing. So there's with the cuticle oil and all ready. So you can see natural here, cuticle oil here. Obviously the cuticle oil is making my cuticles very shiny. And just, I just think you don't want to stay up. I can tell it's going to be one of those days. It's because I picked this up. Anyway, so. I haven't actually opened this yet, but I will open it for you now. I know this video is going to be super long. I can't think of anybody who's going to, oh my god, it is. Yeah, 22 minutes. I don't edit, so... it's, okay, 2 seconds. You might fall down. You're gonna fall down. The other thing is, it was all sealed up in the kit. So of course, like, this is all extremely well sealed with little foil. That's what's taking so long. And you might say to yourself, well, I thought you would be smart enough to open that shit before. And it's like, no, because I was trying out the other things. That didn't help me at all. You know what? It's going to be one of those days. Absolutely one of these. This is like foolproof to get in. So I'm just going to talk to you about the hand cream, the more pharmaceutical one that I tried, or the parapharmaceutical that I have tried, as I jump off frame in a super professional manner. Woo! Now hopefully at least one of these is... Yeah, that's not little enough. You little enough? Yeah! Woohoo! Okay, so we have the cream. There, just using that much. It's a nice, oversized, pea-sized blob. And I'm just gonna rub this into both hands now. And yeah, this is like the other stuff as well. Like, I'm rubbing this in. And it's sinking into my skin really quickly to the point where, as I'm talking to you now and I've just started rubbing this in, I actually have to... You're actually working against the clock as soon as you start spreading it out. It smells wonderful. It smells just like milk and honey. It smells really, really nice. My hands are now super soft. So this is the full effect of the kit. I mean, obviously I haven't filed my nails because I'm stupid. But as an overall, like when you put it in comparison, and I know it seems like because I'm right-handed, my right hand should be worse, but actually as it happens, because I use my right hand the most, I always remember to take care of it the most. And my left hand always, you know, gets neglected the most because I just don't think about it. And now all of my cuticles are sorted out on this one, and they're not on this one now. So it's really, really obvious. So yeah, see, that's completely absorbed in now. And all you get left with is, you do get the scent. From here, this far away, I can smell it. I don't know how long it lasts. The cream itself is, like, it smells really, really nice. For 125 mils, I know probably all those things separately, to a lot of people, wouldn't be an insane price for what is essentially $22 each. You know, because, well, let me think. Well, you get the file and you get the buffing block. So if you're getting a decent file these days, you're paying, you know, $7 or $8, I guess. And the buffing block is a fair whack. I don't know how much the Revlon one is. You know, so I mean, if you know, sort of figure in like $10 for each of those, then, you know, $20 for, well, $20 for a cuticle. Well, okay, so but it is a cuticle oil and one of those cuticle removers. So I don't know how much those are, but if those are $10 each, you know, and, you know, for decent ones, and then this is, you know, you figure this one in at $20, you know, and that does both those jobs. Fair enough. So yeah, I mean, we're up to 40 now. Yeah. And then this. So that's another, I don't know, I mean, it's one of those things. Because we technically got it on sale, do I feel like it would be worth the full, what it was essentially $90? I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see how I feel about it. I'm gonna keep using it, but right now I certainly feel it was worth $60 for once in a while to just, you know, once in a while you have to get something and pamper yourself. And like for me, like this is something I'm splitting with my mom. So if nothing else, it's a way to discover a brand that is really like quite good for her skin already, which is really nice and really rare. So yeah, anyway, that's my review and demo. If you see it on sale, I would definitely at least go into the shop, test it out, see what you think. They're more than happy to give you a demo of it. And I mean, personally, I would pick it up, you know? Like I said, the block has like a warranty on it. Doesn't matter, dog eats it, whatever. You just take the bits and pieces in. And the lady said, we replace it, doesn't matter, don't care. Yes, I do realize that's because it probably cost them like 50 cents to make them, and they're really selling you all the other stuff, and then you'll come in, you'll have to get more of this, and you'll have to get more of the cuticle oil, and I don't care. It's really nice stuff. It's all really nice stuff, and now I understand why rich people buy what they buy. Anyway, so that's my review of the Premier Dead Sea Minerals Hand Beautifying Kit, and I give that a buy. Okay, thank you so much for watching and putting up with all of this waiting around, and you have a really nice day. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, feel free to leave them down below or drop me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Okay,